The Scottish Premiership is the top division of the Scottish Professional Football League, the league competition for men's professional football clubs in Scotland. The Scottish Premiership was established in July 2013, after the SPFL was formed by a merger of the Scottish Premier League and Scottish Football League. There are 12 teams in this division, with each team playing 38 matches per season. 16 clubs have played in the Scottish Premiership since its creation in the 2013-14 season. Rangers are the current league champions, having won the 2020-21 Scottish Premiership. This was their 55th Scottish League Championship in total, and it ended a run of 9 straight league titles by Celtic. Teams receive 3 points for a win and 1 point for a draw. No points are awarded for a loss. Teams are ranked by total points, then goal difference, and then goals scored. At the end of each season, the club with the most points is crowned league champion. If the points, goal difference, goals scored, and head-to-head results between teams are equal, a playoff game held at a neutral venue shall be played to determine the final placings. The playoff will only occur when the position of the teams affects the outcome of the title. European qualification, relegation, or second stage group allocation and shall not occur otherwise. The top flight of Scottish football has contained 12 clubs since the 2001 season, the longest period without change in the history of the Scottish Football League system. During this period the Scottish Premier League, and now the Scottish Premiership, has operated a split format. This is used to prevent the need for a 44-game schedule, based on playing each other 4 times. That format was used in the Scottish Premier Division in the mid-1980s and early 1990s. But it is now too high a number of games in a league season. A season, which runs from August until May, is divided into 2 phases. During the first phase, each club plays 3 games against every other team, either once at home and twice away or vice versa. After this first phase of matches, by which time all clubs have played 33 games, the league splits into 2 halves, a top 6 section and a bottom 6 section. Each club plays a further 5 matches, one against each of the other 5 teams in their own section. Points achieved during the first phase of 33 matches are carried forward to the second phase, but the teams compete only within their own sections during the second phase. After the first phase is completed, clubs cannot move out of their own half in the league, even if they achieve more or fewer points than a higher or lower ranked team, respectively. At the beginning of each season, the SPFL predicts the likely positions of each club in order to produce a fixture schedule that ensures the best possible chance of all clubs playing each other twice at home and twice away. This is known as the league seeding and is based on clubs' performance in the previous season. If the clubs do not finish in the half where they are predicted to finish, then anomalies can be created in the fixture list. Clubs sometimes play another 3 times at home and once away, or a club can end up playing 20 home games in a season. The bottom-placed Premiership club at the end of the season is relegated and swaps places with the winner of the Scottish Championship, provided that the winner satisfies Premiership entry criteria. With the creation of the SPFL, promotion and relegation playoffs involving the top flight were introduced for the first time in 17 years. The Premiership club in 11th place plays the Championship playoff winners over 2 legs, with the winner earning the right to play in the Scottish Premiership the following season. This enables 2 clubs to be relegated from the Premiership each season, with 2 being promoted. Prior to the creation of the Scottish Premiership, only a single club could be relegated each season, with only the second-tier champions being promoted. The Scottish Football League had used playoffs amongst its 3 divisions since 2007. UEFA grants European places to the Scottish Football Association, determined by Scotland's position in the UEFA country coefficient rankings. The Scottish Football Association in turn allocates a number of these European places to final Scottish Premiership positions. At the end of the 2019-20 season, Scotland was ranked 14th in Europe, granting them 2 sides in the UEFA Champions League, 1 side in the UEFA Europa League, and 2 sides in the inaugural UEFA Europa Conference League. For the 2020-21 season, the top-placed team in the Scottish Premiership gains qualification to the Champions League third qualifying round, whilst the second-placed team enters at the second qualifying round stage. The third and fourth-placed teams enter the Europa Conference League at the second qualifying round stage. Scotland's place in the Europa League tier